Boruto Chapter 36. The fire department was working overtime when this bitch dropped because this shit was fucking heat. Like, I can't cap at all. This shit was lava. Like, I wasn't even completely satisfied by last week's chapter, but this one, it made me feel good about how they're doing the pacing within this series. And y'all saw what happened, so you already know what the hell is going on next chapter. You already so many damn fights end up in this man's residence. Like, somebody stay brawling out in the Uzumaki house. I've seen Naruto activate like QB chakra mode like twice in his own like living room, and how that little stage in the Storm games, the Tanzaku Inn or some shit, like they're gonna have to put a Naruto house shit in that bitch because this is ridiculous. Like, come on, bro. But as a Naruto fight, so this is probably gonna be one of the more interesting fights in the entirety of the Naruto series, just based on the fact that Kata is so unorthodox in the ninja world. There's gonna be a lot of unexpected shit just being thrown around. The fuck just happened? So if someone from Kata on the same team as Jigen was like, bro, literally recreated a whole table of food and a whole like area before, like he's literally created shit out of nothing before. So like, dude, well, Naruto has done that too. So, but you get the point that I'm saying. Also, for all y'all sleeping on Boruto Chapter 6, that bitch came and woke you up like Naruto. This man stood up and was basically like, okay, let me dust myself off, activate this karma seal, and start looking crazy. And then he said, you know what? Since you want to butt in, I shall eliminate you. On some Terminator shit. Like, that sound like some robotic shit. Like, that shit sound like he's not even human. Like, he's otherworldly. Like, I'm gonna eliminate you. Like, it's such a simple task. Like, yo, fuck the bullshit, you gone, my guy. So I'm gonna keep it 1,000 with you. I'm gonna keep it 1,000 plus 1, 1,001 with you. Naruto is not gonna win this fight. Now you can throw this back to on some Aunt May shit. You're not Superman, you know. This man Naruto just got finished pulverizing a Kata member in one of the other chapters. He beat the shit out of Delta. I mean, they're not gonna let this man just keep pulverizing the Kata members. Like, they let my man get like a lucky win. Like, that win was based off of like strategy. It really wasn't based on like Naruto's, like, I don't know, but he was still kind of holding back. But you know what, you get the point that I'm saying. Like, they can't let this man get so many W's and make it look so easy. Like, Jigen is really about to slap this man around. Like Jigen is really about to like go crazy, go stupid, go crazy. So the point that I want to make is, and what this story is about to basically establish, is that Jigen is on a whole other level beyond Naruto. And you can even relate that back to when Kashin Koji saw Naruto's power and he was like, I mean, you're pretty powerful, but you stand no chance against Jigen. So I mean, even if Kashin Koji said Naruto stands no chance against Jigen, Naruto stands no chance against Jigen. Like, this man Kashin Koji knows like Jigen is like a crazy type dude. So this is what the series is basically going to, I'm repeating myself, but this is what's gonna happen based on this fight that goes down. Just like how Minato, when he fought the masked man and he entrusted Naruto to defeat the masked man, aka Obito, he was like, basically like, I'm gonna give Naruto this power and I have to entrust it to him to defeat this guy in the future, which eventually happened. Naruto is going to have to entrust Boruto with defeating Jigen. The only ones who can stand a chance against defeating Jigen is Kawaki and Naruto. Well, I said Kawaki and Naruto. Is Boruto and or Kawaki, but Kawaki is kind of like wishy-washy because this man on some different shit. Jigen can just pop out of this man's hand. Like, we don't know what the hell is about to happen with Kawaki after this. But this is basically gonna tell you that we're going into a realm that typical shinobi aren't gonna have a chance in. The previous generation, the previous typical shinobi, as in Naruto, who's like the strongest shinobi of his era, like, he's not gonna have a chance at defeating Jigen because he's just not in the same, they just don't have the same context in the story. Like, only someone with karma is going to have a chance, period. And that's how the story is gonna progress, and that's how Boruto is gonna have to boss up.
Young ninja boss up, like.
You're gonna have to do it, man. So what's gonna happen in this fight? We're gonna see some of the full power of Karma displayed, and it's gonna be some nutty shit. Like, I mean, Jigen is going to fucking go crazy. I mean, what can you expect from a dude who pulled up in Naruto's living room out of a dude's hand, and he has a pet Ten-Tail at some little hideout crib that he has? Like, this dude is known for just doing weirdo, out the blue type shit. So this should allow us to see the full potential of Karma. Well, I think Boruto will allow us further in the series to see the full potential of Karma, but Jigen has been using this shit for a minute, so he knows like the workings and all that other shit. So dealing with Naruto is gonna be like trivial to him. Like, he's really just gonna demobilize him. Probably I can see Jigen absorbing some of Naruto's Nine Tails chakra mode, and then utilizing it in like a monstrous way, like either like inhibiting, like either bringing out some of the power of the Nine Tails within himself, or some crazy shit. But like, it's just, he's gonna be outmatched. So Naruto, like I said, he's gonna be surprised, outplayed, and then the fight will end up either getting interrupted by Sasuke or Boruto, which will then cause Jigen to basically depart, and he'll basically be like, oh, I can come get Kawaki whenever I want to. Or he could possibly take Boruto, but that's just a kind of left field type of shit that I have in mind. Like, I don't think the story would really develop in that direction, because if he takes Boruto, like, what the fuck? Like, nah, I don't think that'll happen. It's a slim chance. But going back to the last chapter, let's talk about how people said Sasuke was going to fight Jigen. Oh, Sasuke's gonna die against Jigen. I actually wanted to make a video basically debunking this bullshit that you guys assume with Sasuke. Why the fuck would Sasuke fight Jigen? Answer that question. What is Sasuke gaining by fighting Jigen?
Nothing.
They thought Jigen was gonna discover Sasuke. Sasuke is one of the strongest ninja of his time, and keyword, ninja. Ninja are fucking masters of being hidden. And just put it this way, why the fuck is Sasuke gonna fight when he has no reason to, and he sees how crazy Jigen? Sasuke felt the pressure when Jigen absorbed the Ten-Tails chakra and showed some of his power. So there's no way in hell Sasuke would fight Jigen. He's too smart. Like, y'all guys need to learn the characters more. Like, you've been watching these dudes for so long, and you really think Sasuke's about to fight Jigen, or Sasuke's about to get discovered? Stop the madness, my guy. But Sasuke could also be the one to intervene within the Naruto Jigen fight, like I said before, because he probably saw Jigen take off and dip to Konoha using space-time ninjutsu, so he was like, yo, I gotta notify Naruto. So he knows that Jigen's on his way to Konoha, so it would only make sense for Sasuke to basically space-time travel in that bitch, and then like be the one to either send Jigen away or like do some crazy shit. But Sasuke is gonna be coming back to the Leaf Village. But they could also pull off some bullshit. Nah, they could they have even, nah, I don't think Jigen had any interaction with Sasuke, keep it a band. But they also could go the cheesy route of like saying, oh, I left Sasuke in a bad condition, head ass. So then it shows Sasuke like fucked up in the other realm. Like, he was like, I saw one of your ninjas spying for you, and then he's like, yeah, I fucked that guy up. I definitely think that this fight will set the tone for Kara within the Boruto series in a more realistic way. They're in another league. Delta really ain't shit compared to the other members, and low-key, like I said, I'm repeating a lot of stuff, but Naruto might get brutalized before all the step-ins happen, and this is gonna further establish Jigen is that guy. Jigen is a monster. So this fight could also be much ground to cover, and he's not safe within the village because of the karma and that making him a target. So I mean, that's what I think is gonna go down. I'm also gonna analyze some other aspects of the chapter, because there's a lot that went on within this chapter that I want to talk about. Also, another thing I just want to note is that Sakura, you are fucking useless. You couldn't tell Sarada basically the details of the seal on your forehead. This is why we need Tsunade. Like, Sarada asked a simple question and Sakura really just couldn't give like a flushed out answer. Like, you really had one job. But this is how I saw things from chapter 36. Tell me what you guys are thinking down below. Do you think Naruto will beat Jigen? Please let me know how you think that will happen, because that shit is definitely not happening. But I'm not even saying that. It's just my opinion. I'm not saying that like what I say is facts. Like everything I say can't be like argued against. But that's just my reasonable thinking as a person who has been watching this series like for most a good part of my life. So I appreciate you guys watching. It's been your boy Anime Analyst, aka the Young Jiggy Ninja. I'm out of here, guys. Peace.